Thank you, Mr. Speaker. It's been quite a busy summer this year outside of the legislature, with both MLAs and ministers spending a lot more time in communities across the province, particularly the Minister of Municipal Affairs, who I understand logged over 10,000 kilometres visiting municipalities, including a few that were made in my constituency. So, to the Minister of Municipal Affairs, what concerns did you hear this summer about the implementation about the new MGA?
Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and thank you to the member. Over the summer, I did have the opportunity to travel quite a bit to 37 different communities across Alberta, from Bow Island to Hinton to Oyen to High Level. I saw it all and I heard a lot too. An overwhelming theme that continuously rose was the intermunicipal collaboration frameworks. There are many examples across the province of collaboration, very good examples, but we don't want to leave it solely to ad hoc programs across the province and local initiatives. We want to have mandatory frameworks in place so that neighbouring municipalities work together and make sure that the dollars that they use, the taxpayer dollars, are efficiently used.
First supplemental.
Thank you. Given that municipal officials in Fort Saskatchewan-Vegreville expressed great appreciation for the government's crucial investments in critical infrastructure such as the Highway 15 bridge twinning, and given that previous governments created and ignored these deficits and ignored needs in rural Alberta, and now have proposed cuts to both infrastructure and services, what assurance can you give to rural Alberta when it comes to prioritizing crucial infrastructure build?
Minister.
Good question. Thank you. Our government is working collaboratively with our municipal partners along with our federal counterparts to leverage our capital dollars towards economic growth. We got a preview of the type of pain advertised by the opposition when the former Premier of Saskatchewan made the same cuts as these folks are proposing. Rural Saskatchewan fielded the brunt of the vast majority of these cuts, slashing their funds to transportation, libraries and classrooms. It is imperative we maintain these critical economic corridors that create good-paying jobs and grow local economies. We need to build up Alberta, not cut it down.
All right. Honourable member. Second supplemental.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Given that the opposition continues to tear down at the importance of regional cooperation and our municipal stakeholders' efforts and successes, what did you hear this summer from communities about the MGA frameworks and how it helps municipalities work together and plan for growth?
The Honourable Minister.
Thank you, member, for the question. Despite the rhetoric coming from the opposition, municipalities like Albertans understand that a dollar goes a lot further through partnership. Albertans don't live their lives according to boundary lines on a map, and residents of different communities can often utilize the same services and the same infrastructure. So instead of duplicating these services that are very costly, municipalities need to work together to deliver more effective, efficient services to their communities, and that is why we've implemented these mandatory ICFs to ensure Albertans are getting the best services and the best value for every tax dollar. Thank you.
Member Calgary Greenway.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. To many people's surprise,